the Dragon Warrior had defended the Wudan Mountains and the sacred relics. With Master Shifu's help, of course. But the guerrillas were still a mean bunch. Sure, they didn't have their leader anymore, but they weren't going to go down that easy. In fact, it was now even more likely that they'd try and cozy up to Tai Lung. Master Shifu knew time was running out. He had to get the sacred relics and the increasingly awesome Dragon Warrior back to the palace and regroup with the Five.
Hello everyone, this is the Blue Dragon Gamer, and we are playing level 8, Treacherous Waters.
Master Shifu, how much further is it to the palace?
One step closer than the last time you asked.
Hey, what's this?
Trouble.
It's just an old bridge. I don't see anything.
Because you are not looking. If you were, you would have seen the goose.
What goose?
Wait! Maybe you guys can help. The Croc Gang has taken Pagoda Island. They're holding the others captive!
I understood that you and Master Crane had overpowered them earlier and restored order.
We did, Master. Me and Master Crane, we saved those cute little tortoise guys and totally kicked some ugly gator butts. You should have seen it.
All right, then. You can go first. I will take the relics for safekeeping and meet you on the island. Leave it with us.
All we need to do is rescue the villagers.
Save all the trapped villagers, then meet me near the river.
From here we have two ways we can go, both lead to the same place. I'm gonna go to the right toward the scroll by the lantern.
When you get near these lanterns, they turn off. Use them to remember where you have been.
I find the lanterns to be unnecessary. It is a rather small area, so you don't have to worry about getting lost. From here we have three ways we can go. We have the right, the center, and the left. I'm going to start by going to the right. The center way does end up leading to the right as well. Here we notice a crocodile enemy throwing fireworks. Wait for the right opportunity and head over to the big lily pad in the center. From there you can jump over and defeat the enemy. Now to carefully jump back without falling in the water and continue ahead. You can just go past the enemies, but I like to get them out of the way to make things easier. Here we see another crocodile enemy, just like with the other one. Get on the third lily pad, then jump over and defeat the enemy. Now to continue on ahead. From here we have three ways we can go. Left seems to be a decoy. To the right we see one of the captured villagers, so let's head that way. Here we notice that the villager is being guarded by some crocodile enemies hiding in the water with their heads sticking up. After rescuing the villager, we can then defeat the two enemies. Now to head back, and this time continue ahead across the center. This way leads to the island where we're supposed to meet Master Shifu, but we are not going to head there just yet. For now, let's go all the way back to where we started, and this time head across the lily pads leading to the left. As you can see, this is where the center connected to the right we just finished exploring. That just leaves us with the left to explore. From here we have two ways we can go, both leading to the same place. Here we see another crocodile enemy throwing fireworks. Before we head across, to the left we see another one of the captured villagers we need to rescue. this crocodile enemy is too far to jump to, but can still be defeated using Panda Quake. With the enemy gone, we can safely make our way across. Here we see another crocodile enemy. This enemy is also too far to jump to, but can be defeated with Panda Quake. Looks like we need to get a little closer. That should take care of that enemy. From here we have 3 ways to go, and since the right seems to be a decoy, we can head across the lily pads on the left. This leads us to another captured villager. Now to continue back, and this time head over to the island and meet up with Master Shifu.
Well, I am glad to see you. You finally made it.
Hey, you had a boat. All this jumping around isn't as easy as I make it look, you know?
Of that I am sure. Now, get over here and fend off these crocodiles. I need them.
Right, Master Shifu. On my way to, fend.
Make sure you check the pagoda for prisoners. Then meet me at the river's entrance.
Check. Time to eat Panda Pop crocodilios.
Here we have plenty of crocodile enemies that we need to defeat. We also see the last of the captured villagers, but I'm going to deal with all the crocodile enemies first. Now with all the enemies defeated, let's rescue the final villager.
That's all the trapped villagers.
Here we notice a big tower in the center that we can climb. After reaching the top, we notice that there's nothing up here. Then what was the point of us being able to climb up here? Sometimes games can make no sense. Here we see that both sides lead us to the island in the center, but to continue on, you want to head over to the left side. From here we can head across the lily pads on the right. Now I know this game did mention them being called lotus pads, but I'm going to call them lily pads. Tomato, tomato. Here we have 2 ways to go, but naturally we'll go across the way with the gold coins and the rare coin to collect. Again, we'll choose the way with the gold coins. This time it doesn't matter which way we go.
Not bad. I take it the Croc Gang has been defeated this time.
Totally. They begged me not to use my flying butt drop technique. Did it anyway. What next, Chief?
I have just received word that the Furious Five have left the palace to comfort Tai Lung on their own. We have got to make our way to the end of the river. And don't call me Chief.
Aye, aye, Captain. Got it. Bring any snacks for this voyage?
Now all we need to do is make our way down the river while avoiding the rocks and get as many gold coins as we can along the way. It is impossible to get all the gold coins, like see how by the time we turn we're already past them. I seem to be stuck on something. I don't know what I got stuck on. That was weird. This boat is really taking a beating. I hope I can make it to the end. That was close.
The five are heading for a remote and treacherous part of the Wudan Mountains to meet Tai Lung in single combat.
Wow! Single combat? And why not all together? Since they're, together. Crazy.
This is my fault. I must go to them while there's still time. You will continue on to the palace with the sacred relics. It is safe to assume you know the way.
Oh, absolutely. No problem. Oh, yeah, it's, over there. That way, huh? You wouldn't happen to know the way to the palace, would you?
As you can see, this completes rescuing the villagers. Now let's see if we can purchase some upgrades. Nope, as I thought, we didn't get a lot of gold coins on this level. This is the end of level 8, Treacherous Waters.